Hey everybody, I'm back in Mount Laguna. It's Saturday, April 30th, 2022. It's about 9 in the morning, and I'm going to do a 14-mile hike today, just a day hike. I'm going to be doing the Big Laguna Loop to Monument Peak to Garnett Peak. So it's basically the Big Laguna Loop to the PCT, and then back to my car. There's my car behind the RV. I always like to show that. And there were a lot of people here before I got here this morning, which was a bit of a surprise. And, yep, so there's Penny Pines. This is where I was last week. And this is my trail. Nice shoes. Nice shoes. Yeah. Yeah. I think I just saw her. Over there. That's the Gossamer gear. Umbrella, by the way. PCTers. Let's go. All the CDT bags. ULA bags. I think those are ULA CDTs. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys. Just checking in here. Beautiful wildflowers. And I'm starting to get more into the forest now. It's cool because I'm going to be going hiking basically 10 miles in like a pine forest. Maybe a little less than 10. And then I'll be doing, 4 to 5 or so on the mountain ridge, which overlooks the desert. So it'll be a cool day, kind of give me a little bit of everything. Beautiful flowers. Oh, these are those cool leaves. I saw these for the first time last week when I was on Noble Canyon. Never saw those before. Hope I can get those in a good focus. We'll see. Those are cool though. I wish I was a little bit taller. I know. If you can't tell, I am doing a great pace, but it's because it's all flat. I shouldn't be doing too much elevation today, even though I'm doing 2 peaks. I'm already starting at 5,000 feet or so. And so I think I just basically go to 6,200 foot, maybe 6,100 foot peak. So I'll gain, a little bit. And then the other peak is another maybe 800 foot gain. But that's not until the end of my day, actually. And typically I would like the peaks to be in the beginning of the day and then get the hard work out of the way first. But can't always have it your way, right? Cool. Well, this is cool. The green is, I think, just now starting to dry out. And so I would imagine in the next few weeks this will be brown again. It's too bad. We'll see. We're gonna keep coming back. I just passed some bikers that on my way. That's the only thing about hiking Mount Laguna, is if you're not on the PCT, you can just you know, really far in the back country, you just see so many freaking bikers get in the way, or you're in their way, or you're sharing the trail. You know, I'm not trying to be rude about it, but just I like trails where bikers aren't allowed. Cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You can see all the little wildflowers in the field. I don't know if you can, but I can. All these wide open views. This is Cleveland National Forest, by the way. It's funny, I've been so used to doing trails and not seeing anybody, and this is going to be such a popular trail. I didn't even think about the fact that I'd be seeing people all day. It's not my favorite, but such is life.
Good morning.
Just go. Cool. Gotta love how everybody's so friendly, though. At least that's a nice thing. Everyone who passes you waves to you, says good morning. So nice. Well, alright guys. See you in a little bit. Nice view down there. So many freaking bikers. Beautiful, huh? You can see the trail on that side. That's the Big Laguna Loop. I'm not doing that whole loop today. Cool. See you guys later. Hey everybody. This is Big Laguna Lake. Or Laguna Lake? I don't know. And yeah. It's funny because I half expected this to be dried up. This is a lot less lake than I seen previously. But you see, you could see where the shore used to come up. That's where I saw it last time. It's that little white line right there. So yeah, that's how low the lake is. That's like all the waterways in Southern California are like that. That's how bad the drought is right now. There was not a lot of, even though it's green right now, it didn't get enough snow this year, and that's the snow melt is really what we need. I haven't had a biker come across me in a little bit. It's pretty nice. That's where I came from. It's a beautiful trail, huh? And you can see the line again over there. Jeez, so low. Poor California. Poor everybody. There's some bikers. Alright, well, I'll turn this off then. This is really cool. See the ducks going across the water, really cool. Alright, see you guys later. Oh, hello. That's funny. I tweaked my back yesterday in a workout, and hiking is luckily something I can do with a tweaked back, and I don't feel any discomfort at all. And just now I took a misstep, and then that's when you feel it in your back, when you take a misstep like that. So if we were doing the Big Laguna Loop, we'd be going that way. This way takes us to, this is still the Big Laguna Trail, but we follow it to Garnett Peak. Well, really, we follow it to the PCT and Garnett Peak, but this is great. What a beautiful, beautiful time to be here. Oh, sorry, man. Damn it. I feel badly. Looking at my map because I should be down there, but it connects.
Gone. I got two back. Oh, more behind.
You know what? It might be illegal here. Go off trail and connect. This is a good place for it. Oh, there's a chipmunk in there. Chipmunk. Alright. See you all later. Continuing on our trail. Just got a beautiful view here. Open fields. There's a campsite. If you continue the trail, I just took a left, by the way. That's the way I just came from. Took a left, or I took a right, I guess I should say. If I went straight, it takes you to a campground in Mount Laguna. But all right, see you guys later. Well, haven't taken this out for a little while, so I just wanted to catch up. I've gone now about 3.5 miles, making great timing, and now I'm, in a little bit more of a forest area. I imagine I'm going this way, yeah. Got a view of Kaimaka Peak in the distance. And I gained a little bit of elevation, not a lot, but a little bit. And because I did, I have a little bit of a tree line view. Well, it's been 3 miles since the lake, and now now I am getting to the parking lot for the Big Laguna Trail. And I believe, probably wrong about this, I have 2.4 miles, I believe, until I get to the peak, Monument Peak. Well, now we're on the PCT. We just left the Big Laguna Trail, and now we head to the PCT. And now we go to the top of Monument Peak. So, I have gotten out of the forest. I've split off the PCT onto the Monument Monument Peak Trail. It's funny, Monument Trail. There are bees all over here. I'm just trying not to disturb them, and of course I am, so I might get stung. But there's my peak. There's a nice desert view. See you guys in a little bit. Gone about 6.5 miles and I'm sweating, which is nice. I looked at the trail, my map. So the title of the trail that I looked up is Monument Peak to Garnett Peak. Well, the actual map that I'm following did not have me going to the peak. So I don't play that game. And I just figured I'd add a little bit to my day and go to the peak. But look at that view in the background. It's just gorgeous, huh? Well, we're almost there. I'll see you guys in a minute. Actually, you know what? I'll get a view here real quick. See you guys. Boom. How about that? If it was a clearer day, I'd be able to see downtown from here, but alas. I don't mean clear as in cloudy, obviously. I mean like it's kind of hazy because it's getting warmer. I think it's going to be 75 where I am today. It's already basically about that, so. Now, desert view. Boom. BLM Monument. Not Black Lives Matter. Not that I'm anti-Black Lives Matter. That just BLM means Bureau of Land Management. Cool. Montevideo State Park, Desert State Park right there. And this is, I believe, the Sawtooth Wilderness. That is this little area right in front of me. So this is cool. From here, we can see basically what I've been hiking the last few times I've been hiking. So you can see Stonewall Peak, basically like there, and then you can see, yeah, and then you can see, what's it called? Cuyamaca Peak right there. So it's Cuyamaca, Stonewall, Middle, and then I never know the name of the fourth one over there because you can't get to the top of it. So, oh wow, and so you can also see Palomar Mountain right there. And again, because it's not a clear day, you can't see San Jacinto or Gorgonio, but normally you would be able to if it was clear. And downtown would be down there, would be over there. But yeah, so the last few weeks I've been in the wilderness and just right in this area. It's really cool to see. I'm up here now. I have a view of the desert. But I'll see you guys later. I gotta start going to Garnett Peak now. And we are back on the PCT. Trekking along. Some PCTers in front of me. I believe this is Foster Point on the PCT. You can see the different directions if it was a clear day, but these are all the peaks. Cool. Alright guys, I just wanted to stop real quick. That is the Mount Laguna Air Force Station right there. And then that's Monument Peak. And I'm on my way to Garnett Peak, which is right there. Okay, guys. And I'm really happy that I have that for another reason, which is because this tells me that this is Cuyamaca Peak. And then Middle Peak, right? And then North Peak, that's the one I didn't know. So now we're all good. Now everyone's happy. Cool, everybody. Well, this is me, and this is my view. See you guys later. Cool. Check it out. Awesome view. There you go. And there's Cuyamaca again. As we got back in west a little bit. Still trekking along. Gone about 11 miles. Haven't really been taking too many videos of late. I think my last one might have been the Foster Point video. Jeez. It's like a mile and a half ago. Beautiful views. I passed some really nice looking PCT campsites. It's unbelievably beautiful. I haven't done this hike in a while. Hiking, you know, along the ridge, looking at Anza Borrego. I think the last time I did it was when Parks visited. Dang. Anyway, beautiful. Down the canyon down there. Cool. See you later. So I have now reached the intersection. My car, you can just barely see the tip of it. I don't know if you can. The car's right there. And Garnett Peak is this way, obviously. So we're gonna go to the peak, come back to my car, be done for the day. We have plenty of time, making great time. In fact, let's see how far this is. All right, 11.2. I'm still on my 3 hour, 3 mile an hour pace, which is perfect, which is so perf. Good, everybody. I'll tell you, I've really taken this hike and taken a lot of time to think about whether or not I really want to do the PCT at any point. Because, I mean, the answer is yes, I think. But I mean, the idea of being on a trail for 6 straight months or so, I don't know, man. I mean, you know, my longest backpacking trip I've ever done is like 50 miles, 40 miles maybe. So, I certainly am not trained for it. I've never done a through hike before at all. So maybe, our plan, I think Tom is involved in this, but our plan this year is to through hike the High Sierra Trail, which is only 72 miles, but still about double what I've ever done. And basically spend 5 days or so on that trail. And I wonder how I'd like it, how I do, because, you know, I'm all into hiking and weekend backpacking, but I also like my comforts. So we'll see. I wonder if those guys are doing the same hike that I just did, or that I'm doing. They don't seem like they have enough. Beautiful though. Alright, get this in a little bit. Well, I know I didn't do it all, but I'm at the 50 mile mark on the PCT. I've seen that in pictures before and on people's videos, and it's good to know exactly where that is on the trail. 50 miles? Precious! Sorry. I'm getting closer and closer to Garnett Peak. Still not there yet. I can tell there are a lot of campsites around here. And I'm guessing people like to hit the 50-mile mark and call it a day. That's the PCT. Now is when we split off, head to the peak. That's all I wanted to show. Garnett Peak. We made it. And it's a 2-peak day. We came to that peak first, came all the way around via the PCT, came back up here, and you like it. Yeah. Great day. I want to get a little bit of this view while I'm on my way down from Garnett Peak. That's where I've been hiking the last few weeks. So my parking, the trail that you can see right up here is the trail that I took last week. It goes all the way there and then through there. You can see it, and then into the distance. And then the trail that I took 2 weeks ago starts right there. You can see it go up there, down, and then all the way back up, and then around into the distance. Just want to show that while you're here. Beautiful view. And I really only have, I think, about 2 miles until I get back to my car. So should get there by about 3 o'clock. Home by about 4:30. Perfect timing for the day, as I'm going to dinner tonight with my beautiful fiance, Tatiana. She's in Los Angeles today with her friends, and we should be meeting up at very close to the same time at home. See you guys later. Back on the PCT, and home stretch back to the car. I think we only have like a mile and a half maybe. It's 2:30 right now. I'll get back to the car by 3. Great timing. Great timing. Great day. We've done 15.25 miles in 5 hours and 10 minutes. Sorry. And yeah, it's been a great day. I don't feel too tired. Now I'm gonna head home and shower and go to dinner. It's 3 o'clock now. I should be home by 4:30. See you guys.